Houston, Texas in August. Well, it's hot. And so is the American flag football action. Tonight we resume the road to the 200K tournament. It's the final quarterfinal. Fighting cancer, two-time American Flag Football League champs head-to-head with the Mean Machine from just outside Nashville, Tennessee. Already today, the Kings of Florida, Showtime, and the Freaks have moved on to the semifinals. One spot left. Best flag football teams in the nation battle it out in this 7-7 event for $200,000 on the line. All right, the rules, 7-on-7, 4 15-minute quarters, running clock until the final 2 minutes. 4 25-yard boxes to get that first down. The go clock, quarterback 4 seconds to release the ball. No blocking, kicking, or fumbles in the American Flag Football League. Dave Ryan alongside Will Blackman, also joined by Alex Glaze, who's with Chris Hughes, the quarterback on the field.
Absolutely, guys. I'm here with 53-year-old Chris Hughes. He's got the knees shot up, the ankles shot up. He's ready to roll here. Before we get into the serious stuff here, though, some of the guys want to know who your trainer is. They just want to, because they think you should fire him.
My trainer is Tim Campbell, because he works out with me. We did a little workout at Olive Garden right before the game today.
Seriously though, I mean, you know the team that you're facing tonight, yes. Fighting cancers, two-time champs. How ready are you guys? What are you guys feeling going in this game?
Who's beat McRae playing with house money? They're supposed to beat us. Pressure's on them. So we're gonna hang loose, have fun, and let's put on a show.
All right, good luck.
Fighting cancer, Pablo Smith with a throw-off to begin this final quarterfinal. And the return for the Mean Machine.
Forward.
You said it best. The key line was have fun. Have fun. They're playing about house money. I like it.
53 years old right now, 54 in September. It's Chris Hughes. So he was joking about his trainer, which is Tim Campbell. Tim is the center, who is also a bounty hunter. For real. And Chris Hughes married Tim and his new bride recently. Chris is an ordained minister, also has married some other flag football teammates. Think about throwing on first down with a deep ball to nobody, because flags and whistles first before we get going here. And sure enough, Tim Campbell and his lovely bride.
That's
and
outstanding.
There is, how about that? Chris Hughes, the quarterback, and one of the all-time greats in flag football. And things get out of hand. We may see Tim Campbell actually handle the ball a little bit.
He's already in there, Huddle.
Having some fun. He is without question the team's vocal leader.
I like that strategy. Try to relax them, loosen them up, take the edge off.
Michael Green, bottom of your screen with the top targets. Throw here instead, short. Trey Crutcher's got the catch. And the wide receiver from Marshall County, Tennessee, and Lewisburg, really explosive. Chris Hughes told us this week he's got plenty of weapons, Will, to choose from, doesn't he?
Definitely does. It's going to be important because you need that against this aggressive team here fighting cancer. So I'm definitely fired up to see what's going on here. I love right now we're getting a nice breeze here with this evening game. I needed it.
Feels a little better.
I almost soaked in my first shirt in the first game. So this
Wisely, Will wore shorts today. That pass nearly picked. Jumping the route. Green has the catch though, and the flag is pulled shy of a yard to gain to midfield.
You can see already
by Michael Green.
Yeah, you can see already that they're playing the short stuff. They're not afraid of the deep ball, so they're getting aggressive. They're jumping these routes early. So QB got to get it in there.
Flagpole, Joshua Best had a pick against the Rough Riders in the round of 16 in Indianapolis. A tight 25-18 win for the two-time defending champs. Pass caught. Nick Harvey has the grab on the 3rd and 5 across the midfield line, so it's a first down. Be a first and about 23 or 24 here for the Mean Machine. Initial drive here of our Elite Eight round of 8 game.
You see it right now, catch throw, right? Trying to find the gaps, trying to find the areas, the holes in the defense, and just quick game. It's just slants, quick outs, quick outs.
Call first and 23. Rolling clock, we talked about in the AFFL rules.
Okay. Take a TV timeout.
Yep. Until the very end of the game, 2-minute warning.
Honestly, we're driving the ball.
It's just important.
What down we got?
Got an issue with one of our game clocks here, so we'll take a quick break. The go clock is Not working at the moment. We'll get that repaired as soon as possible. So clock stops officially 12:35 to go in our first quarter. First drive of the last quarterfinal. The American Flag Football League is sponsored by Guaranteed Rate. No matter what your dream is, if you believe it, you can do it. Guaranteed Rate. Believe you will. Dave, Will, Alex with you. Second quarterfinal here today and fourth of the date. Started about 9 o'clock local time here in Houston. On a hot, steamy afternoon. Temperatures in the 90s. What does that weather app say? Feel like 105?
I'll tell you what,
running on the field pregame
no, you
talking
were
to Chris
ready.
Hughes.
You were ready.
That was not a good idea.
That's so funny. I saw you running. I ended up running myself. I was like, oh, shoot, we got to go.
Have you ever wanted to own part of a sports league? A football league that's fast and fun.
Touchdown!
A game that's explosive, electric, exciting.
Man, that's impressive.
With nothing but skill and highlight reel plays.
Oh, look at this run!
That's the American Flag Football League, the AFFL. And now you can be an owner. Flag football for everyone, men, women, and kids. It's the future of the game. Even the pros think so. Go to AFFL.com to see how you can own part of the action.
Tim, they tell me you're a bounty hunter. Just take me through what a typical day is like for you.
I mean, it's tricky. I mean, a lot of times we're just doing investigations. Sometimes we're kicking in doors, searching abandoned hotels. Was doing that the other day, looking for a homeless guy. Finally found him. He tried to run, but we got him.
All right, you got to go.
He's got to go right back out there, Alex, and play center for the next snap here. Wow.
Forever. His 40 time must be forever.
Is it listed as forever? Team leader, emotional leader, and clearly quite a character. And I'm not sure I'm feeling that job. I don't think I want to do that, Will.
I don't want to do that.
Sounds
I'm
a little
like,
rough.
I got to chase my kids around the house. That's enough.
I'm more of a peaceful guy. Me too. We got a lot of kids in the house. 6 to be exact, but who's counting? First and 23. Go clock is fixed. 4 seconds to release that pass. Complete. On the money again to Michael Green, who's been a big factor early. And a nice pickup. Shy of the first down by 7 or 8 yards or so.
That's a good ball right there.
Wiley, crafty,
Wiley.
53 years old. No, he and his center, Tim Campbell, are not going to win any foot races, but it's interesting when you watch teams defend Mean Machine, they don't put pressure on Chris Hughes. They're playing back, as is the case with Fighting Cancer here.
I love Wiley crafty because that just indicates that you have nothing left ability-wise, and you got to figure it out. Oh, good play.
He sure does. That pass right on the money. Jeronis Williams, former NFL player, 3 years in the league, dancing into the end zone. It's a touchdown for Mean Machine. And they're on the board first in the final quarterfinal. Off to a great start here tonight.
Yeah, he's throwing really good passes. Enough for the guy to catch the ball and run. Look at that, leading him right there at the middle of the field, catching it out of here. That was a really, really, really good drive. They had a plan. You can tell the teams that have a plan because they methodically just moved down the field with no issues, and it was awesome. That was well executed right there.
Williams, former FCS star at Furman in the Southern Conference. Minnesota Vikings, Denver Broncos. 3-year NFL career. Going for one. Hughes, pump fake, 4 seconds to release. Does to Williams, who's got it for the 1 point PAT. That's a great start for the 8-seeded Mean Machine.
Yeah, he threw the ball and walked away. Like he knew it was
when
good.
you're throwing that many passes at 53 years old, you're assuming 5 for 5, 53 yards, and the touchdown to Jeronis Williams for the almost 54-year-old Chris Hughes. I'm 54, so he and I graduated same year high school in 1985.
But you look outstanding.
Well, thanks. A lot of time in the gym, and more needed as you get older. But Chris is the head high school coach at Fairview High School in Tennessee, the Yellow Jackets, playoff team the last 12 years, he told us pregame. And this is a guy who understands routes, understands where to deliver the football. Come on, Drew. And without pressure, he's not going to run away from a blitz. But no one pressures him.
No one does,
that's
right.
the bottom line.
Well, because they feel like they don't need to.
Okay.
They feel like they're able to sit back there they're not afraid of his arm, but right there he showed he's more than capable of doing so.
Nick Harvey's a throw-off man for Mean Machine.
Yeah.
Brandon McRae,
It helps to have good
feature deep
people running
man.
around.
On the return. Here's McRae looking for a belt show through traffic, but the flag is pulled. Good play by Nigel Jordan on throw-off coverage. Back down to Alex.
5 for 5 for 53 yards to start this thing off. I mean,
Wow.
to go pretty much according to plan.
That did not happen. Did we just go 5 for 5? Man, against fighting cancer? Man, well, they keep that going. Don't jinx me now. Don't jinx me. We got to keep it
I
going.
mean, how about that start for you guys, though?
That was great. My guys catching the ball solid, breaking up field, crisp routes. I mean, we're just trying to take what they give us. They have a lot of speed out there. So.
Will was impressed with what you were doing.
Oh, well, tell Will thank you.
Will, he says thank you.
Classic. Big fan of Fran Tarkenson, who, by the way, was my idol growing up.
Listen,
Goal
enough
number
of
10.
this Viking stuff, all right?
Push to set. Star quarterback of the two-time defending champs. That pass grab had a good pickup. Sean Thierd. Call him Flash for good reason. New to fighting cancer this year, makes the grab.
Yeah, about that last drive, he said it perfectly. Chris said it. They were catching the ball solid where they needed to, and they were going upfield. But large part of that was due to him with his football placement. Did an outstanding job leading that drive. I mean, it was boom, boom. It looked like 5 for 5.
Tim Campbell, the big man, the bounty hunter, his center, his best friend and right-hand man. That is the combination, the battery. Hoosh to set, pass picked, intercepted. Ulysses Stokes on the pick of Hoosh to set, and a flag flies at the end of the play. You're not allowed to flag guard. That's a possibility, or a hold or tackle attempt on Hoosh to set.
It looked like Hoosh was the one with the hold there. Outstanding play, just getting in the way. That's it. Just get in the way. That's coverage. Coverage is getting in the way. Bam, big play.
Well, his teammates tell us, quick cerebral player can do it all defensively. Big pick
No, sir,
by
there were two back
Stokes.
there. Yeah, there were two back there.
He just threw it too early on that.
Yes, sir. Ready, sir.
Let's go back down to Alex with our latest defensive star.
All right, Stokes, Will's been up there telling DBs that drop interceptions, they won't push-ups. You don't know any push-ups right now. Just what did you see right there?
We decided to come out in a little zone to start off, see what they're doing, and kind of just threw it to me. So right spot, right time, worked out.
I mean, listen, if you're going to beat the two-time champs, to have a touchdown drive to open the game and then to force a turnover on their opening drive, you couldn't have drawn it up any perfectly, right? More perfect.
No, this is the way we want to do it. We're trying to shock the world here, so it's exciting.
All right, we've been judging dance moves now. Now, do you have any touchdown celebrate or dance to celebrate here? Do you have anything?
He's tired, Alex. Let the man breathe.
Give the guy a break, will you?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
all right.
Okay. All right.
That's pretty good by Ulysses Stokes.
He called it.
He's called us so fresh and so clean.
Fantastic.
Got him.
Here's Hughes. Has his man, has a touchdown. Leonard Stevenson streaks down the sideline for a second Mean Machine score of the opening moments here in our first quarter. What a start for the Mean Machine, the 8th seed from Nashville, Tennessee.
The Sluggo is undefeated. You seen it in the last game, and right here he ran the slant and go. Got him. Pump fake, made him jump. Excellent ball placement. Safety got there not in time. Touchdown. They are taking it to him. They are taking it to him.
What a start.
But that's how you do it, right? If you're going to play the defending two-time champs, you cannot be conservative. You go right after them and shove it down their throat. I'm a big fan of what they're doing right now.
Leonard Stevenson, a star at Division III Wesley College in Delaware. A D3 All-American, he told us pregame. He's now a math teacher at Lackey High School in Southern Maryland. Hughes.
No way.
Leaves off, little Statue of Liberty type play, and the throw into the end zone with Mickey Haba trying for the 1-point conversion is incomplete. So the conversion fails on a wild-looking play. To keep this sort of, I guess not really Statue of Liberty, right? to make it 13-0 here in the first quarter. What a start for Hughes and company against Daryl Hoosh to set the two-time defending champs. Hoosh had a couple of picks in their game a couple weeks ago. So I saw this picture that was sent around by our producer, Tony DeSanta, this week, who did an amazing job with our preparation. I've never been more jealous in my life than an autographed Fran Tarkenton number 10 jersey. So in my room growing up, Will, I had Jim Marshall, Alan Page.
Didn't Jim Marshall run the
Carl
wrong
Eller.
way?
Yes, he did once. Bring that up. Thanks for bringing that up. Chuck Foreman, and of course Fran Tarkenton. My whole room in Iowa as a kid was just plastered with Minnesota Vikings posters. So I'm a little jealous.
I got a
with
great
number 10
story
there.
though. When I was in the New York Giants, we played against Minnesota the week that the dome collapsed. And then because the dome collapsed, they moved the game to Detroit. And it was a free football game against the Vikings.
That's right. I remember that. Return here for Fighting Cancer, trying to get something going here. Sean Theard, the Flash.
Do I see that dip move? And I need like Voltaire and then leave.
All at once. It looks painful. It looks difficult.
It's effective.
The belt show, the jump, and the dip move can avoid the flagpole. That's effective as ball carrier. Bottom line here, Daryl Hoosh to set. He told us this week, I am the team's MVP. I am the team's leader for good reason. Played well on defense last week. Threw for 150 yards and 2 touchdowns in the round of 16 win. But it was tight, 25-18 against the Rough Riders after a 57-14 round of 32 win for Fighting Cancer over RBK. Had a 16-0 lead. Then things kind of fell apart. The handoff, then lateral back. Doucette with a throwback. Pablo Smith on a catch.
A little give and go right there. Playing the game between the two of them.
That's a handoff, a lateral, and a forward pass. All that was legal? That looked like a lot of stuff going on.
Pablo and Hoosh playing the game right there.
Let's go, D. Yes, sir.
Chris Hughes has a few questions for Billy Williams, our referee and the on-field officiating crew. As long as you don't have another lateral, you allowed one lateral in an offensive play. It was a handoff and a backwards lateral, so that's legal. 2 laterals, offensive play. Second, across the line of scrimmage, that's illegal on spot foul and a loss of down. Handoff, Smith again is throwing. Carmouche with his first catch. It's Charles Carmouche with the first down. Plus territory, former basketball player at Memphis, among other stops. Go to AFFL.com/seedinvest. Watch it, play it, own it. What an aspect of the American Flag Football League. Chance to be a part owner right now.
You can legit be an owner of a team here, people.
Charles Carmouche, 6'4", played college basketball at LSU, Memphis, and the University of New Orleans. He's one of the top targets. For Hoosh Doucette, this pass to Theard, who's been active with returns, and this grab across the midfield line. There is a flag down. It is a first down. Let's check this out. Down by 13 at the end of this first quarter.
So we're going to have a first down in that spot. All right. On the defense. That will result in first down.
All right, Will, what do you see here? Defensive hold called, which gives you down 0. Nigel Jordan on the reach. That's the problem when you hold the offensive player, especially the runner, you'll have a defensive call. Theard, another touch. David Ackles, who's a bodybuilder.
Yeah, they call it
away
Thread.
from the flag
They call him
football
Flash
field.
for a reason, don't
Yeah,
they? Every
no
time he gets
question.
the ball, he's out of here.
He is absolutely explosive. First and goal set up. Final moments of this first quarter. Let's see if Daryl Hoosh Doucette. He got the nickname because he resembles, his friends thought, TJ Houshmandzadeh. What do you think? Is there a resemblance?
I know TJ, and TJ doesn't have facial hair.
Long snap. Final moments of the quarter. That ball right to Brandon McCray. Another electrifying play for Fighting Cancer. Short of the end zone, looking for their first touchdown of this quarterfinal. 1 quarter complete from steamy Houston, Texas. Chris Hughes and the Mean Machine off to a great start, leading by 2 scores.
From the time he was 5, Ryan Newman believed 2 things. He could drive and he could win. Driver of the year, Daytona, Brickyard. But my man still hasn't won the cup. That's okay, because he still believes he will. Guaranteed Rate believes in your dreams. That's why we treat everyone like we treat our own family and work extra hard to get you the lowest low rate possible. Because if you believe, you will.
Getting set for the start of the second quarter from here at Aviva Stadium. Back down to Alex Glaze.
All right, Nick. How do you think your high school coach is doing out there?
Great, man. We're up 2 scores right now. Hopefully we can keep it that way and score some more.
For those that don't know, quarterback Chris Hughes is Nick's high school coach out there. You guys...
And a little bit of middle school too.
Okay, so you know this guy very well.
Yeah,
Are you surprised
absolutely.
he's still able to do this?
I am a little surprised, but just he does amazing. His knowledge is unmatched.
Now, how old are you?
I'm 26.
So he's been playing flag football longer than you've been alive.
That's correct. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's weird to think about, but he leads us and we follow him and hoping to pull this off.
All right. Well, Mean Machine up 13-0 right now. Off to a real good start, guys.
Hey, Alex, thanks so much. Nick Harvey, All-State high school receiver for Chris Hughes at Fairview High in the Nashville, Tennessee area. We saw Pablo Smith, the handoff, and got it close to the end zone before he's forced out of bounds. Going for their first score of this round of 8 game. The 2-time defending champs, and a quick hole against Nick Harvey. He's had a big first half as well. Doucette. Easily in for a touchdown. Now the question was he rushed there? If there's pressure, the quarterback can run right away. Otherwise, he's got to wait.
Right, he just took off.
He took off without any pressure. So that shouldn't count. Well, the defender actually did cross the line of scrimmage. That's who he's pointing at there. You're allowed 5 rushes per half.
That was suspect, because that could have been a check.
It is called a touchdown, so count it. I don't think the defender was intending for a blitz there to pressure Doucette, but there he was. He's across the line of scrimmage. Houston's pointing at him, so right away he can run himself. Pass, end zone, looking for the 1-point conversion. He's got it. Brandon McCray with a nice catch.
It looked like a blitz with a peel on it. So, nevertheless, he blitzed. So, a touchdown.
Bottom line, it works out for fighting cancer. So, Doucette with the touchdown run, and then McCray the 1.5-yard conversion to make it 13-7.
Yeah, just an outstanding route here. Incredible throw. That's tough to cover right there. It's really tough to cover.
Who said to us this week, Will, that look, they're the bottom line. We're the face of the AFFL, so we have got to back up these 2 championships, and that's not easy because there's a lot of pressure on you, right?
Well, it's hard for them to not only back it up and say that, because a lot of their players aren't even on the team anymore. Actually, I was going to mention to you that the crowd has gotten larger, not just simply because Fighting Cancer is playing, but I believe Kings of Florida, they are in the stands checking us out right now. Getting a little pre-game scouting here.
Throw up but no return for David Ackles. Hoosh is joined by Alex.
All right, I got Hoosh right before he goes back out on defense. Not the start you guys wanted, but you get the score there. How big is that for you guys?
Man, we know we could score. That's my fault that they even have 14 up there, you know what I'm saying? That's a big swing that intercept I threw, but we're going to bounce back.
They're feeling pretty good out over there.
Yeah, we all right. We all right. We just got to play ball.
All right.
4 for 4, 45 yards, touchdown drive, and the touchdown run for Daryl Hoosh Doucette. Fighting cancer out of New Orleans, the top seed.
Yeah, you see he's locked in. You know, you can tell he's the captain, took full accountability for what's happened thus far in this game. So looking for them to bounce back and hopefully go on a run. Got to get some stops, first of all. These short passes are killing these guys right now. Short, double move. That's what they're doing.
Tough to stop this guy. That's the reason. Shelton has the catch.
There it is
Chris
again,
Hughes
right?
so incredibly accurate. Throwing there to Michael Green, my fault.
There it is again. No, you're good. Just, again, short passes. Slants. And you notice they were running slants all game, and then when they got down to the red zone, they hit them with the slant and go. Simple football, execution football.
Sets up second and 6. 4 25-yard quadrants for first downs. No kicking, no fumbles. Punts are rare on your side of the field. You throw those. As we've seen, no kicking, so throw-offs instead. Here's Hughes. Been basically unstoppable so far in the early going. That pass grab, Trey Crutcher. Another electrifying playmaker. Chris told us this week in our Zoom with him. Top player, as we said, Terodus Williams, former NFL running back with the Broncos and Vikings. Sets up 3rd and 1 here, getting the midfield for the first down.
Yeah, I'm expecting a conversion here. I mean, this offense is just taking the profit. Chris Hughes is doing a great job of getting these guys in position. He's incredibly accurate thus far in this game. So I'm expecting a conversion here.
Chris Hughes, 8 for 9, throwing. Steps into that throw. Williams has the catch. Quick flagpole. On the slant. Good defensive play, Jamal Evans. Defensive back. Who's told us this week he does it all. High school football player. Had a lot of scholarship offers, did Jamal Evans, coming out of high school, but had a severe neck injury that basically sidelined him for 2 years.
Tough, yeah.
I mean, Will, you played the game at the highest level. Sometimes got to be a little lucky with injuries. I know you faced multiple surgeries, but
yeah, I've been very lucky where they haven't taken me out. You know, I was able to bounce back.
Hughes throwing, looking there for Nick Harvey. This former high school player in Tennessee we told you about. Interview with Alex. This one broken up though.
Yeah, they sent pressure on this one to get the ball out quicker than normal. The ball's already come out pretty fast. But, you know, put a little pressure. Outstanding coverage at the same time. What Fighting Cancer needs to do is not only tighten up on the outside with the corners, but they need to have somebody over the middle watching where Chris Hughes is throwing the ball. Somebody inside, almost like a hole player or a robber, because they're just killing them on the inside.
Good breakup. Joshua Best pick in the round of 16 game. Who's will he blitz this time? Gets that one away. And it's called a sack.
So that was their second blitz usage right now. I thought that ball got out soon to that. I don't believe they got the sack, but
it was really close. Rob Myers, Hollywood Myers. Let's see if he gets that out of time. I think so.
Yeah.
I think so with that look.
You got him.
Rob has played with Hoosh Doucette for years. Plays some center. We'll see a lateral coming to him occasionally. Design plays and a really good return man as well for the two-time defending champs. 5 blitzes allowed per half. That's a big one. Will anything to throw Chris Hughes off a little bit, right? I mean, the rhythm's been amazing so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping. I wouldn't have used.
On third down, tries for Harvey, who has the grab.
I wouldn't have used the blitzes so early right now on him. I mean, you do get 5 and a half, so sure they used them, but I wouldn't have used them yet. But yeah, right here, great play. It looked like a wheel. Coach to player.
Isn't that amazing? Coached him in high school,
hilarious.
And they're still together,
Yeah.
and Alex got a really good, some insight there from Nick Harvey.
Well, that's great. I mean, that shows the relationship that player and coach has. I had one coach that I helped out recently in San Juan, California, and he said, I measure my success based on how many weddings I get invited to as a coach. I thought that was pretty cool.
Great point. What impact did you have, right?
Exactly.
4th down, big play here in a one-score game. And Chris Hughes looks at the defense and turns to Billy Williams, our referee, and calls timeout. With 6.5 to go in the first half. Scoreboard clock reads 6.
The hottest sports league on the planet is on the lookout for its next superstars. Join us for an experience your kids will love. Fun and fast in a team setting like no other. Earn a chance to be crowned a flag football champion. Play the same game you're watching now, Go to AFFLYouth.com and see how you can join in on the action.
Off the timeout, Mean Machine, Nashville, Tennessee, the 8th seed, and their veteran quarterback, Chris Hughes, 53 years old. Big play, caught 4th and 2. Off the stoppage, Williams in traffic. Did he have it? There's no whistle, there's no flag pull. Jeronis Williams is in the end zone for a touchdown. What a play. Caught it in traffic, rolled over some bodies. The flag was never pulled, and is in the end zone for a touchdown. There is video review. Well, this one might be looked at. What do you think, Will?
I mean, we're looking good here.
Did he have possession to the ground, which is a requirement for the catch? It looked a little loose on the way down.
He's an NFL guy. He caught that football.
He got it. Had it pinned to his leg. So Billy Williams, our referee, says with contact on the ground, even though there's no flag pull, he's down at the spot.
Right. That's the thing is there wasn't any initial tackle. It was more so he was going for the football. I thought for sure that was a touchdown. But look at the bottom here. We might get another sluggo in this situation.
Regardless of that, play resumes. And the throw to Leonard Stevenson, who's got a touchdown already in this first half on the sideline route. Joe Este, who has an incredible story, adopting his young nephews when he was still a college football player at UT Martin, has the flagpole for fighting cancer. So no touchdown for Jeronis Williams, but you know what? I don't think Chris Hughes is bothered in the least.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, though. Like, right now, we got a mismatch at the bottom with Leonard Stevenson and Joe Estes. I think they're going to come back this way. He's been working him all day long. He got the sluggo and this out route, so I'm expecting him to come back this way.
So keep an eye on that. Just outside of your screen on the left, slot is Williams. 4 seconds to release that pass. Trey Crutcher has the grab.
Flag on the play.
There is a flag down.
It's like a defensive holding possibly. But he was looking for him. He was looking for Leonard Stevenson this whole time. And then Hoosh just stopped running.
So call us a touchdown for Trey Crutcher, who's in the end zone for another score for Mean Machine. And the penalty decline. He'll go for 1 point here to try to expand the lead. How about that play again from Chris Hughes? Makes his check down so well, reads the field so well, and another cash in. They are owning the two-time defending champs right now.
We got tight formation here. I'm expecting crossers with these condensed formations here.
Hughes for the conversion, looks for Harvey.
Got that.
Who's got it? Great catch, Nick Harvey. And the conversion successful for Mean Machine, head-to-head with Joe Este. What a catch.
Right there, you got a crosses here, and you got a crosser coming back here and left him wide open. Hoosh forgot to go on this guy, and he was staring at the quarterback, left him wide open. Great job by quarterback Chris Hughes finding all of his receivers. That's the great thing about not only you're the quarterback and the coach, you know where everybody is, and so you can make the adjustments. You know where people are supposed to be. And like Nick Harvey said earlier, that we follow him, we believe in him, which is why they're able to play like this. And right now, they're up big, 27.
What a start for Mean Machine. Let's go back down to Alex.
Trey, up 20-7. I mean, listen, they're not going to hear this right now. So what are you guys taking advantage of that they can't stop you guys on offense?
We got a whole lot of weapons on offense. I'm not gonna lie. We could pretty much throw the ball anywhere. We got short game, we got long game. It don't even matter.
You said that no dancing, no celebrating. Why not?
Oh no, I ain't get a chance. They called a flag, so I thought everything was coming back. You know. So I mean, I can do my little.
Go ahead.
I'm a little celebrating. I'm gonna get out of here.
There you go, Trey. There you go. Brandon McCray, the return on the throw-off for fighting cancer. There's a lot to celebrate right now on that Mean Machine bench.
They are. They're in complete control. This is not what they expected, I would say.
How about you? Did you expect it?
No, I didn't. But that's the most important thing of execution. A good buddy of mine, he's here right now, Antonio Cromartie, former Florida State, and also New York Giant and Jet Charger. But he, New York Giant. I said New York Giant. He's a Jet. I'm a New York Giant.
You're the Giant. It says so on your tattoo.
Anyhow, I know, right? But he's here now. He's a DB coach at Texas A&M. But I told him, I said, it's different here with flag football because it's not always a team with the loaded with top athletes. It is strategy. It is continuity. That's the most important part of this whole thing. And yeah, you see it right now. They're in control. They're executing everywhere. This is awesome.
Official timeout. Billy Williams referee's mic being looked at. Go to AFFL.com/seatinvest. Watch it, play it, own it. Literally right now, you can log on and invest, become a part owner of the American Flag Football League. Love that.
If you owned a team, what would you call it? What would you call your team?
The Vikings.
No way. You can't.
Or the Orange. I went to Syracuse.
Oh
or the
God.
Hawkeyes.
Orange Vikings.
The Orange Vikings.
The Orange Vikings.
Iowa Orange, maybe,
I visited Syracuse, and I had me one. Oh, look at this.
Pablo Smith with the throw. It's intercepted. Picked by the Mean Machine. Ackles, the interception for the guys from Nashville. And a big return into plus territory.
Y'all know why?
Rob Myers, Hollywood with a flagpole. But the Mean Machine in business again with the interception and the sudden change.
Great job just playing it too high. They played deep, playing their areas. And he was open. It was just the underthrown duck. And awesome job by David Ackles with the interception and return.
David's played with Chris Hughes for 20 years. Chris told us this week, David's always hustling, aggressive, one of the better flag pullers on defense, and clearly got the great hand for the pick. And he goes right back to work. Hughes for Green. Continues a big first half. Harry Coleman, who played at LSU, a linebacker, won the national championship with Les Miles. Also a safety at LSU, has the flagpole for the Fighting Cancer team. And they're kind of sleepwalking here. It's not the same group we've seen preparing, watching these games on YouTube.
You don't see it. Yeah, I mean, first of all, half the team is with Kings of Florida right now.
That's
and you
true.
can see them playing off. The guys aren't, closing in,
Dip,
not being able to pull flags.
With a nice move through traffic. Finally stopped by Showtime Patterson, but more real estate picked up by Mean Machine.
Yeah, again, I mean, you got veterans here missing out on these flagpoles.
Chris Hughes, 15 of 17, 3 touchdowns. The quick hitter again for Trey Crutcher. Flagpole by Jamal Evans, they call him Molly. 15 of 27, 206 before that short pickup. 3 touchdowns for Hughes. Are they deep balls? Are they tremendously difficult throws? No. But all he's doing is picking apart the Fighting Cancer defense. Timeout call by Mean Machine, their last play stoppage of the half. And they're owning the 2-time defending champs right now.
Right.
Every American Flag Football League play coverage from the Skycam. Brought to you by L Sports. Fantastic to see the looks here throughout our quadruple header of great AFFL action. The near 54-year-old Chris Hughes has been brilliant today.
Yeah, he's been working down the field. Now, this is the area, this is the red zone here, this quadrant, if you will, is where he gets creative and he finds certain areas for guys.
Favorite target, Williams to his left. Instead, looks end zone, overthrown this time for Leonard Stevenson. Got a touchdown against Primetime in a 36-12 Mean Machine win in suburban Indy in the round of 16. This tournament started with 32 teams. The final quarterfinal unfolds before us here. Semifinals tomorrow. Do you like the race to 2 format? Got to win 2 games tomorrow.
I like it.
Pretty cool.
It's $200,000. You got to earn this.
Absolutely. And if it's 1-1, an extra 20-minute game.
Gotta go, yeah.
Try to win 2 total games. That'll be fun to cover tomorrow.
You see here, this is the area where he takes more shots to the end zone, trying to score.
On 3rd and goal, looking for Jonas Williams, I think on the quick hitter. He was under a blitz from Hoosh Doucette, who definitely bothered Chris Hughes on that delivery. And now it's 4th and goal. Final seconds of the quarter, the first half.
It almost looks like it was intentional.
Kind of like just
I felt like he did that. Yeah, I feel like he did that intentional.
Clocking it. It was a weird looking throw, you're right. 5 seconds, possibly the last play of the first half.
He's been so accurate all day to mid hits or something like that. I'm assuming that was strategy just to get a different play.
Blitzes remaining such a huge stat. Allowed 5 per half, none for Fighting Cancer, as you saw, remaining in this opening 30 minutes of play. Another big play, 4th and goal, with 4 seconds to go in the first half.
I'm going back to Leonard.
Hughes with no pressure. Steps into the throw.
Wow.
End zone! Touchdown, Michael Green!
Wow.
He's got it! And the Mean Machine scores at the end of the first half. How about that connection?
Wow.
4th touchdown
Green
pass
went
of
up
the
and
half
got
for Hughes.
that. Look at that. That was a tough throw, too. Went up and got that. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. That was a great throw. Touch throw with some heat. That's tough.
Joshua Best defending. Could not break that up. Perfect location for only his receiver, Michael Green, to grab it. They'll go for the 1-point, 5-yard conversion on an untimed down to end the first half. Hughes, little option look, shovel pass, end zone.
way.
You better believe it. What a half for Mean Machine. Leonard Stevenson on the shovel to end the half.
Listen, just keep the camera on Chris, please.
27-7. It doesn't matter if it's overhand, if it's a shovel. This guy's been unstoppable. Chris Hughes, at 53 years old, is running the show today here.
Look at this. Chris Hughes is in the zone right now. He is not messing around.
First half complete from here in Steamy Houston. What a first half for the 8 seed Mean Machine as they are dominating the top seed at 2-time defending champs, Fighting Cancer. 27-7, halfway home.
The hottest sports league on the planet is now searching for its next superstars. The American Flag Football League, where girls have a chance to compete at the highest levels. Fun and fast. Play the same game you're watching now. It's the future of team sports. Join thousands of girls who are falling in love with flag football. Go to AFFLYouth.com to sign up today.
All right, well, 27-7. Mean Machine and Chris Hughes dominant against the 2-time defending champ Fighting Cancer team out of New Orleans. Wow, what a first half. And what a day so far here in Houston. Let's recap what we've seen so far today. First game, 44-0 Kings of Florida. Dominant.
Wasn't even close.
Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie had a touchdown catch and a pick in the first game. The second game was closer, though. 28-27, Showtime out of Virginia beat the Minutemen of Arizona. The pick, Rodgers-Cromartie to Darrell Davis, and that was a tackle call that gave them 4 points. Bottom line, Kings of Florida, fantastic. Looked unbeatable.
Yeah, it's funny. I was checking DRC's Instagram this morning, and they were in the locker room turned up. They were ready to go. Outstanding. And then in the second game, I was shocked that Showtime wasn't able to pull through. They missed out on a lot of opportunities. Showtime did come through. A Minuteman, it was tough for them. So this was a fun game. I got to sit and watch this one on the sideline and really came through late.
28-27, the 22nd seed Showtime team beating the Minutemen from the Phoenix area. The 14th seed, a conversion late, failed for the Minutemen, as Showtime was able to hang on to get the victory to make the semifinals.
Yeah, Minutemen, they did not take advantage of those two big boys that they have. And, you know, they made some tough plays, threw some interceptions. And this dude came on late. And he had, not only did he have a pick, but he had a touchdown as well.
Third game, outstanding effort as the Freaks took on the Texas Money team.
Yeah, Texas Money team, they weren't able to get in rhythm. They had one drive where they were able to do it, but they got behind too quickly towards the end of the game, and the Freaks pulled out and got it done.
Eric Holiday was amazing. They call him Captain America for a reason. Team USA gold medal winning team. Look at that ball.
Yeah, Amir and Keys, they got it done.
What an elevation. Amir Brown with a catch on the deep ball from Holiday. Freaks beat the Texas Money team. And our halftime stats brought to you by Guaranteed Rate with Mean Machine.
Don't ask me who stands out.
Wow. Look at the numbers for Hughes. 226, 4 touchdowns. And the shovel pass at the end of the first half might have been the most impressive throw.
But look at that, 1925, 226, 4 TDs. What stands out? Chris Hughes, dad, coach.
Chris Hughes, great first half, joined by Alex, field level.
He's thrown for 226 yards, 4 touchdowns. I mean, the endorsement deals, for people watching here, they got to be rolling in after this one, right?
I mean, making old men proud everywhere. That's what we're doing. I'm having fun with my teammates and having fun against a great team. Fighting Cancer's loaded. This game's far from over, but we're having a great time. It's fun.
They're saying you got a little Brett Favre in you with that shovel pass.
I'm like a really bad version of Brett Favre. They compare me more to Bernie Kosar or Doug Flutie.
No, he's Brett Favre
but
now.
I'll take it. I'll take Brett Favre.
So what quarterback are you pulling your stuff from? I mean,
I'm a Fran Tarkenton guy. You don't know Fran Tarkenton probably, but he quarterbacked
a little bit before my time.
Scrambler, man. The man from Georgia. He was the Minnesota Vikings. You got to Google Fran Tarkenton.
But you're not doing much scrambling out there.
Yeah, you're right. But I still like him. That's who I used to scramble when I was younger. Now it does no good to scramble because they just catch me.
Now the knees are all shot up and everything.
I'm deceptively slow. Like, they don't realize how slow, so it's hard to get my flag because they run past me even because I'm just so slow.
So what's your nickname? I mean, we can't call you Speedy then.
Yeah, I don't know. Slowpoke Rodriguez, maybe. That'd be
all right, Slowpoke. Well, look, listen. Everyone's been giving us their dance moves, so I mean, it's only fair that.
Yeah, I'm a thumb now, 80s.
Okay, that's.
Gosh.
DS, deceptively slow. Could be a good
slow
nickname for Chris Hughes. I call him really good, and I remember Fran Tarkenton very well. We talked about that earlier. Lifelong
no
Viking
more
fan.
Viking talk
Sorry.
over here. All right,
Sorry.
my goodness.
Played for the Giants, by the way.
Skull.
I got you.
Got a
Nick
throw off here.
Harvey, throw off to begin the second half. We'll see if the two-time defending champs can get something going here. Drodis Williams, good coverage. With a flagpole on Brandon McCray, who played at Southern University, Baton Rouge, had a couple picks against the Rough Riders in the round of 16. So McCray and company back on the field with Hoosh Doucette. Saw his numbers a moment ago. How would you break down Daryl's first half, Will?
I just think he's trying too much. I think he's trying way too hard. I think right now they need to get back to what they do. And speaking of McCray, they got to get him going. He's their star player in offense. Has been through their dynasty, if you will, through their run. So they got to get him involved instantly.
First play from scrimmage doesn't work out. That pass near midfield is incomplete.
Yeah, and I think what's tough for Hoosh also is that, again, you're trying to maintain that status. He called himself the face of the league. He called himself the MVP of the team. So he's putting all that pressure on himself, but it's hard to replicate that when you don't have the same players. It's insanely hard. I mean, you go to the NFL, look at the New England Patriots. You know, they lost Tom Brady, but are they still that dynasty, even though they have Coach Belichick? No, but he had to reset. They didn't have the same players last year, but they got new players this year to do so.
Handoff to Hoosh, who is eligible to run, but his throw in the middle is incomplete again. Really, the closest to that was Nick Harvey, defender for the Mean Machine team. And it sets up 3rd and 24. We haven't seen much of Charles Carmouche and Darren Hilliard on a touchdown in the round of 16. The Twin Towers,
right?
Really effective outside receivers for Fighting Cancer have not been targeted much, Will, so far today.
They haven't been, and I just see Hoosh again. He's just forcing it. He's not allowing it to happen. Yes, they're down big, but there's still plenty of time in this game to come back, so he just needs to calm down. You see these veteran quarterbacks. We saw Fresh, same thing, get timid and put pressure on himself.
False start, and that's a loss of down.
Again, you look at them communicating to each other, trying to talk, trying to get themselves going. But here you go, another penalty, another issue. They need to relax and just do what they do. Go to McCray. I'm going to him right now. Covered or not, he's getting the ball.
Loss of down, no yardage penalty lost in flag football. Doucette passing back, lateral. Pablo Smith goes deep downfield and tipped, caught, flag down. Brandon McCray makes the grab, and it will be a first down, but it's going to be offensive pass interference. So wipe that one out. A little offensive PI from McCray with a shove.
On the offense.
Why I said go to McCray?
Ball we placed at the previous spot, lost it down.
Mean Machine gets the ball back.
Well, let's see that. You see McCray screaming across the top of the field after this lateral. I mean, that was a word.
Ref, that's tough. You see the game going on, man.
I'm not sure.
It's not enough. It wasn't enough.
I didn't see it.
You see it here. That wasn't enough. I wouldn't have called that.
I mean, it's over the back in basketball, but we're not playing basketball. Bottom line, Chris Hughes and the offense right back in the field here, in control, up by 20 points with a rolling clock and their first possession of the second half. It is under review.
Yeah.
As we spoke with the officials at the team hotel last night, everything is reviewable, including penalties.
What's key about these reviews is that the clock is still running.
Alex Baranega, an SEC center judge and replay official from Miami, is the replay official here today in Houston. Let's take a look. I didn't see it.
Well, you can't see it here, but there was a different angle where there was just a tiny bit move, but they both were fighting initially.
I mean, hand fighting's one thing and boxing out's one thing, but did he interfere with a potential interception? That's tough. David Ackles defending here for Mean Machine. Let me look at it. Looks like it'll be upheld and confirmed. So if that's the case, that is Mean Machine taking over at the spot where they had the ball last. That is Fighting Cancer. Got first down for the offense, already up by 20 points.
For taking this long, must be going back to them.
Usually, you see the Oakland County College Football, a change is being made. And Billy Williams now is communicating with the video replay official in the press box here with us. We heard people shouting on the field, white ball, so no pass interference. It is going to be changed. That's big. No offensive pass interference called on Brandon McCray. So count that catch. That's what we're being told will happen here for the former Southern University star.
Like
and
I said,
Cancer's back in business, just like you said, Will.
Go to McCray.
You didn't add in the potential offensive PI. I take that out of the discussion. It's going to be first down. So we flipped the script. Chris Hughes and the offense will have to head off the field here.
There was no offensive pass interference. Therefore, it'll be a first down. Fighting Cancer at the spot where the ball was caught.
Good to see good sportsmanship.
Who's making that call?
Brandon McCray and David Ackles.
You hear Chris over
there. He's got a couple of opinions about the call a moment ago. Bottom line is, it's first and goal inside the 25-yard line, so When things look really bad for the two-time defending champs, they've got a shot here, get right back in the game.
You know what I'm going to do right here?
Hey, if you want them to win so bad, why we even playing?
Go back to McCray.
He's been a top weapon throughout this entire run. Also a touchdown run for Brandon against the Rough Riders in what turned out to be a really close game. 25-18 win for the top seeds at the Colts training facility. Official timeout here.
So Chris Hughes is concerned about the spot. I agree. That's way too deep.
Can we review? Can we ask to see a spot?
Bottom line is the Mean Machine used the timeout there.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I mean, nobody even asked.
Chris Hughes displeased. And first and goal was the call from the spot. The officials had looked through the video.
Then this one, on a 4th and 100, they give them the ball.
Strong opinions.
Right.
No way it's that deep. I mean, you see a bunch of dirt right there where it looked like there was a jump ball.
I was right inside the 25-yard line. All right, we resume. Doucette, the handoff. He can run here. Hoosh Doucette got the great speed. There's a spin move. And he's in. Touchdown. Fighting Cancer. Daryl Doucette can do it. House call. And the response much needed for Fighting Cancer to make it a 2-score game.
Yeah, going back to their bread and butter. Either give it to McCray or lateral to Hoosh and let him run with it. His game speed is unbelievable.
Good luck pulling his flag.
He said, if you time me in a 40, I probably wouldn't run that well. But he said, if you try to chase me in game, it's different.
Conversion try. Looking for one. Pass. End zone. Hilliard finally gets involved. And has the catch. Darren Hilliard, call him Slim. You can see why. 27-14, new game. So that pass interference call that gets reversed with a video review really changes our storyline.
Yeah, they want to give
and
it
puts
to
the two-time defending champs back in the discussion.
Let's go, y'all. Come on now. We got these people talking shit. Come on. Come on, bro.
They want y'all to win.
I mean, I agree with the reversal of the call, but I'm still suspicious about that spot.
Y'all don't want to play?
We'll see if Chris Hughes in the offense takes it out on the defense for Fighting Cancer.
Right, let's see if this messes up their momentum. We've seen so far in the games today that when another team has capitalized, the momentum has changed, that team has slowed down. So let's look to see here if they slow down.
Pablo Smith on the throw-off. Ackles on the return. Elusive through traffic, and the flagpole is shy of right around the 25-yard line. Just past it, so it'll be a long line first down attempt here for the Mean Machine offense. Clock rolls, 8:40 and counting, third quarter. But back to a 2-score game. With the onside play.
Look for Mean Machine to get back to the quick game, but I'm really looking to see if Fighting Cancer is going to tighten up, play more press, play more inside. Hoosh needs to look at the quarterback and read his eyes. That's about it.
Hughes, first down, delivers, reception again. Catch Michael Green, who's been very busy. And out of bounds. Good play by Joshua Best, cornerback for the Fighting Cancer team.
Think about this. The cool thing about Mean Machine's offense is that their offense is designed to, not get rattled. Like, if you ever get a situation where you need to get some momentum back, their offense is perfectly designed for that. The quick game, rollouts, hitches, stuff like that. Look for more slants on this drive.
Second and 15, yard to gain is midfield for the first down in our 425-yard quadrants. Harvey has the catch. Flagpole again from Best. He's not happy with his fellow defenders in terms of how they matched up against Nick Harvey on that pass play. Third, and we'll call it 4 for the first down, and basically everything's 4-down territory when it comes to flag football.
Yeah, if they're
Punts are
playing
extremely rare.
If they're playing man, if guys get open like that, there is some kind of pre-snap miscommunication. It looked like one guy was playing man, the other guy was playing to pass it off, and there was no communication there.
3rd and 4 with 7 to go. Straight up here in our third quarter. Here's Hughes with no pressure. Williams has the catch. First down and then some. A dip move and the flagpole from Brandon McCray, but sets up the Mean Machine team out of Nashville, Tennessee quite nicely. Chain mover, first down.
Yeah, when Chris needs something, he's going to Williams every single time. Look, he's playing outside, no inside help. Hoosh is staying over the center. Hoosh needs to read Chris Hughes' eyes. It's quick game. He's looking where he's thrown. He's rarely pump faking.
Short, compact, tank-like build. Curtis Williams, 5'10", 203. Had a 370-yard all-purpose game against Western Carolina in his days at Furman. Ran for 239 yards in that game. He was a star at the FCS level. Here's Hughes, pump fake, gets the pass off to Williams again, who lost it, and it's called incomplete.
Wait, just right when I said when he needs one, he's going to go to Williams, and there he goes. That was a tough catch, though. That was a tough catch in a small area. He's a pro guy. He got to get that.
Arm slot drop a little bit. Williams trying to juggle that between his legs and keep the play alive, basketball style, but it's on the ground, incomplete. Good breakup, Derek Showtime Patterson.
Yeah, and that was a great job by Hoosh, doubling back, as she should be. Every time they catch a slant to his right side, he doesn't double back.
Hughes again delivers. Catch Michael Green again. Flagpole is shy of the 25, which they need for the next quadrant and first down. Sets up third down with call 3. Picking apart the defense. I'm going to call it surgical precision.
It is surgical,
for the
no doubt.
53-year-old veteran.
Slowly aging.
Age is just a number, Will. Come on.
It is.
You
Actually,
try defending this guy.
I'm telling y'all what to do. Who's needs to stand right there? He keeps moving up. Just stay right there and watch his eyes. I need to go down there and say something to him or something.
Hughes, 4 seconds to release. Rush comes in. Williams has the catch. Este, the flagpole, but it's another first down. Every American Flag Football League play coverage from the Skycam, brought to you by L Sports. Great job from that crew here with us in Houston. Man, we love those viewpoints.
I'm a big fan of the Skycam just because you can see everything. Like it is gorgeous. I love fields. I don't care what kind of field it is. Football field, soccer pitch, baseball field, wine fields, the vineyard. You know me and my wine.
Oh, big time. I'm waiting to get into that with you. It's a very interesting aspect to your life.
I'll talk to you later about
cool. First and goal. Hughes, not rushed again. Here comes a little pressure. Has a man. It's Harvey, his former high school player. Touchdown, Mean Machine. Nick Harvey does it again.
He had that the whole way. He saw the matchup, and Chris Hughes is watching this the whole way. Yep. You notice here, you see Nick Harvey right there. He has a perfect matchup. He's watching the whole way. He just runs a nice corner route. Chris Hughes finds him wide open. Chris looked at no one else. He didn't look. He looked at Nick the entire time.
Locked in on his phone.
Oh yeah, he noticed that there was no help deep outside or inside. The corner route was wide open. That might be the most effective route in this league.
Big response for the Mean Machine. With 3 to go, third quarter, going for the 1.5-yard conversion. Try to go up 34-14. Hughes, time, end zone looked for Harvey, not this time. It's intercepted and can be brought back. That looked like a forward lateral in the end zone. No flag. Play goes on. It can be brought back for 1 point. There's a flag down. There's a flag pull from none other than Tim Campbell, the bounty hunter with a track down. And the lateral is illegal, so that will not count. Well, play's dead anyway because the conversion fails, but it could have been brought back for 1 point.
It could have
all
been.
the way downfield.
But you can see the difference of a team. I know it sounds obvious, but a team who's organized and a team who isn't. You see that Mean Machine has a clear, concise plan, and it's working. They're finding the matchups. They're taking the profit, quick game, and once they get into this high red zone area is when they're taking shots. It's happening all game. And Fighting Cancer cannot seem to stop it. You can see them on the sideline, hands on the hips. Hoosh is frustrated. Slim is tired. You know, you can see the body language.
Let's go back down to Alex.
Hey guys, I mean this connection, it's something special, right? I mean it's been years in the making. Just how is this working for you out there today?
Like coach player.
Literally.
Yes.
Exactly.
You got a stud like Nick, you just throw it up and let him go get it.
Did you call his number like because you have that familiarity with him? You know him.
There was a mismatch.
I trust
on that
Nick.
play.
I trust a lot of guys on my team, though. It's really about chemistry and knowing your routes, who's running. Like, I knew where he was going to be. I just threw to a spot.
I think Nick's got a little bit of a mismatch out there.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we're just...
Nick's a mismatch for everybody.
I'll let him speak for me.
All right, send it back to you guys.
Hollywood Myers, guys, with the return of the pitch to Brandon McCray. I love the chemistry between those two guys. They've known each other so long, and clearly things are still working well. Look at these numbers.
Dialing up.
5 touchdowns, no picks. On the day for Chris Hughes.
And just
basically unstoppable, Will.
But just to confirm, he said, I knew where he was going to be. I just threw it to a spot.
As you said. Pablo Smith, the direct snap, hands to Hoosh, who throws to Carmouche.
He threw that like he was on the diamond, wasn't he, on the mound?
Sure was. That was a bullet.
That was a wound up.
Charles Carmouche, 6'4", played college basketball at LSU, Memphis, and the University of New Orleans. 3 stops. UNO Privateers shut down their program. Hilliard with a catch. There's a pitch. On the move there to Hollywood Myers. No flagpole. Hollywood is still rambling at a flagpole, but deep in Mean Machine territory. And a first down coming up. Track down pole, Michael Green.
It's an awesome lateral, and then they just couldn't get it. Yeah, he grabbed his shorts. That's what it looked like on that play right there. He pulled his pants back up.
Whoa. Just keep going. Good to wear multiple shorts.
It is great to wear multiple
Critical,
shorts,
I think,
yes.
In flag football.
You should.
Nice pitch play. Nice run back. Hollywood, who's played with Darryl Doucette for years. Big play, something they really need because we're done with 3, and right now the Mean Machine looking to dethrone the 2-time defending AFFL champs. 33-14, 3 complete. Fourth quarter's on the way.
From the time he was 5, Ryan Newman believed 2 things. He could drive and he could win. Driver of the year, Daytona, Brickyard. But my man still hasn't won the cup. That's okay, because he still believes he will. Guaranteed Rate believes in your dreams. That's why we treat everyone like we treat our own family and work extra hard to get you the lowest low rate possible. Because if you believe, you will.
Fourth quarter. Houston, Texas. Dave, Will, Alex with you. 33-14. AFFL brought to you by Guaranteed Rate. Round of 8, last quarterfinal of the day. And right now the Mean Machine taking care of the top seed. But a lot of time, Will Blackman on the clock. You're thinking about a comeback. It could happen with the onside play, 20 yards. You can make it, take it, but you got to make it first.
You need to make, yeah, but the thing about this comeback, I don't see anything that Fighting Cancer is doing offensively that's even scaring them remotely. The only thing they have is go to McCray and run with Hoosh. Other than that, though, they're not organized offensively or defensively.
First and 3. Underway, fourth quarter. Pablo Smith, the direct snap to the running back. Doucette throwing, has a man by himself for an easy touchdown. Brandon McCray by himself. And an easy score for Fighting Cancer to get back in the game again.
When it matters, go to your guys. Got to. McCray all day. I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
It came out nicely, though. I liked it. You've been singing Brandon's praises throughout the day here.
Yeah, big fan.
Had a big game defensively against the Rough Riders. 3 pulls, flag pulls, couple passes defended, 2 picks. Conversion try. Looking for Hilliard, overthrown and incomplete. And the conversion attempt fails for Fighting Cancer.
Come on, Slim.
Brandon McCray, that's a big one.
Yeah, it was the right play call. Just overthrew it.
Onside play set up here. Got to go from the 30 to the 50, 20 yards. If it fails, and Mean Machine takes over at the spot. So it's high risk, high reward, but really at this point, well, you got to do it, right? I mean, 13-40 and counting, rolling clock to the 2-minute mark of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you need as many possessions as possible with this running clock here. The only time it stops is in the last 2 minutes. Right now, you got to get the ball as much as you can. I like this onside rule. I think this is super cool.
It's not easy to gain 20 yards, so you got to earn it.
Catch the ball.
The shotgun is deep.
But their plays have been chunk plays. They have been big plays like that. So if anyone can do it, they should be able to.
Doucette looking for McCray,
Man.
but he can't bring it in. He's looking right in the sun there. They were trying for a double pass. The first pass has got to be backward to allow McCray to throw downfield. That's exactly what he's looking into, and so are we. The booth has been hot to begin with, but right now it's a different level here in Houston. Yeah, he looks right up. Boy, I just lost that one in the sun. Tough.
Listen, for those who are listening to this right here, I'll give you a tip. This is how you catch the football with the sun. You just find the black dot. I learned that actually on my own because I was a punt returner my whole life.
Yeah.
If it's in the sun, you just find the black dot. That's the trick.
That's what he's looking at. Not easy.
I'll tell McCray after.
Here's your tip for next time. Bottom line, though, they fail on the onside play, and look at the field position for the surgical. Chris Hughes throws again on first down. This one is broken up and incomplete.
I mean, that was defense.
Michael Green,
straps.
Receiver. Nice play by Joshua Best, cornerback for Fighting Cancer.
YG, I need to change his nickname to Straps.
As my college football analyst Corey Chapis would say, and you know from your position, defensive secondary, that's a finish. You finish through the ball against the receiver.
That was a finish.
Get that ball to the ground.
I'm surprised they haven't gotten Leonard Stevenson involved lately. He got busy for them earlier.
Second and goal. Hughes delivers. Rodas Williams has the catch. Flagpole.
Former NFL guys don't get the tackle rule.
Right. That's Jamal Evans. It's going to be a lot of contact, right? But, I mean, your dad played, coached flag. You've been around it a long time. Your body's got to be totally different in terms of the approach on a flagpole, right?
I would say yes, but I was at the same time, no. You still need to square up.
Right.
And almost take the charge. Like, don't go tackle him, but make him try to run through you.
There is charging in flag football, too, offensive and defensive. Initiate contact. Gets a penalty. Third and goal here in the 4th quarter. Chris Hughes, blitz coming. Did he get that off in time? Yes, it's intercepted. Picked there by Joshua Best. Makes the jump through traffic. No flagpole yet. Best still on his feet. Harvey with a dive and a flagpole. Interception. Fighting Cancer. He's your guy. Big play for the corner from FC. And the sudden change gives them the ball back. The clock rolls, though, with 10 to go in the 4th.
I believe it was a sack, but hey, we'll take the pick.
That was really close. I thought he had it too. That was Hollywood Myers on the blitz pressure. Doucette throws. Hilliard elevates, makes this catch. Jamal Evans, the flagpole.
Yeah, they got to go hurry up offense here. 2-score game.
Second down. Need midfield for the first quadrant. First down. Smith hands right to Doucette, who makes the pass to McCray. Flagpole across the midfield line will be a first down. Michael Green, great two-way player for the Mean Machine on the flagpole. Timeout call by Mean Machine. The flagpole, I'm with you, Will. I think he got it.
He did get the sack, but this was no different than the one prior. Same exact thing. Bang, bang play.
Does he have the flag, or is the ball out of the hand of Chris Hughes?
Yeah, flag is out.
Flag's out. And that is reviewable.
But we'll take the pick.
But the interception instead for Joshua Best, and now that we've had a play, you can't go back to it. Let's go back down to Alex.
All right, guys, I'm here with YG. Big interception right there. You can kind of feel the momentum shifting. Do you guys kind of feel that over here?
Yes, sir. We turning up now.
Like, his new nickname is Straps. I changed it.
On, so, you know we do when we pressure on.
Will saying your new nickname is Straps. How you feel about that?
Straps? I'm Mr. Run Your Route. You see how I just ran his route? I'm Mr. Run Your Route, bro. But I'll be scrapping too.
Now, one more for you. Are you surprised at how they're coming out and playing here? I mean, this has been a tough game for you guys. You guys been
came out real slow, sluggish. You know, we weren't really playing how we usually play on a daily basis. So we're trying to turn out right now. So we'll see how this goes.
All right, guys, it's fighting cancer versus the clock right now.
Oh, it sure is. Straps, good nickname. He likes it. He's okay with that.
I would say perhaps they underestimated Mean Machine. I think that was a big thing too.
This game has that feel to it.
You know what I mean?
Doucette runs.
Who's just out of here?
Wow. Look at that speed. So elusive. Drodus Williams on the track down. Eventually the flagpole.
He just turns it on. Out of here.
He can scoop. No question. First down. Doucette delivers. McCray has the catch. Physical play by Leonard Stevenson, two-way receiver and defensive back for Mean Machine on the stop.
That's there all day. Stevenson's playing off on McCray. I'm throwing there all day.
More down.
All right, it's called fourth down. So huge play coming up here.
Middle field's wide open.
Okay, I thought it was a first down myself, but let's go back to the last
very
play.
close.
I thought it was across midfield for what would have been the first down. And it's a very big call, so I'm glad they are going to the review to make sure they get it right.
Yeah, you see it here. It looks super close. It's hard for the referee because he wasn't next to them. He was behind.
B, look, B. B.
The flagpole is right at the 25. This play is under video review. Called short of the yard to gain for the first down on the field. So you need overwhelming video evidence to turn this over. Let's check it out.
You have an 0-2-0.
What do you think, Will? Really close, right?
I think it's super close, but right here. Give him the first down. make it a game.
Basically a tackle by Leonard Stevenson. I like the sportsmanship, initially getting McCray right up off the field. Sometimes those football instincts just kick in.
They do.
I get it.
After review,
okay.
Rolling on the field stands.
Running short. 4th down.
So officially short, officially 4th down, and basically in a 2-score game for Fighting Cancer, the 2-time defending champs, it is must-do time. They have got to convert this.
Stand by, stand by. Thank you.
Smith has been taking the direct snaps and handing to Hoosh almost all day here for Fighting Cancer. Same play, new set, throws. Pablo Smith, 1st down, still on his feet. Cut back, spin, in, end zone, touchdown, Fighting Cancer.
We got a flag.
There is a flag down in the backfield. Give it stands, LeDerrick Pablo Smith in.
Is that pass to the quarterback was a forward pass. Therefore, it's an illegal forward pass on the offense. The ball is down where it was caught. 1st down.
Let's go.
Mean Machine.
Wow, that is a big call.
That's massive.
Not a handoff. Called a mini shovel pass forward to Hoosh Doucette, who then could not throw a second pass. And it gives the ball back to Mean Machine.
That's tough. A veteran team to lose the ball on a play like that. That is tough.
It was basically a forward handoff.
Right.
Listen, they need to show the whole jumbotron. They can't show what I
I'm not sure. Does that constitute a forward pass? The first exchange?
You have to hand it behind.
East-west handoffs are allowed, north-south are not in flag football. Bottom line is it's ruled a forward pass. The second pass is illegal. And what a huge call. Take the touchdown off the board. Would have been a 1-score game. Shovel pass this time. And a catch for Chris Hughes in the offense off to David Ackles. One more look at it here.
Who you talking about? Who you talking about?
Agree, Will?
I'm just like, I'm trying to see what's going on here. I see a lot of arguing and yelling with these guys.
That is just an absolutely damaging call against the 2-time defending champs.
For that to happen, especially off a touchdown. It was a touchdown.
It was a touchdown. Would have been a 1-score game with the possibility of going for 3 on a 20-yard 3-point conversion. Bottom line,
Mean Machine's
second down, Mean Machine. Hughes operates. This time he's sacked. Rob Hollywood Myers got to the backfield quickly and pulls the flag of the veteran quarterback, Chris Hughes. Bottom line, though, here the flag is pulled. The clock is rolling. And that's the big enemy of Fighting Cancer.
Touchdown for parents, kids, and operators. The American Flag Football League. With amazing marketing support, low startup costs, and top-notch technology, now's the perfect time for organizers to secure their stake in the league. Fun and fast for both boys and girls, the AFFL is the future of youth sports with tournaments across the country. Make your league an AFFL league. Head to AFFLYouth.com to find out what makes the AFFL unique.
Back here in Houston, timeout call by Fighting Cancer. They've got 2 play stoppages left here with 4:44 to go, down by 2 scores. A touchdown a few moments ago taken off the board on the illegal forward pass call. Game changer. 3rd and 22, need midfield for a first down for the veteran quarterback, 53-year-old Chris Hughes. Under pressure, delivers, pass incomplete, looking for Stevenson, sliding on that slant, and a timeout call.
Somebody lost a shoe.
Look, I'm trying.
Fighting Cancer, 1 play stoppage left. We'll have the 2-minute warning.
That's their second timeout they brought, correct?
1 timeout remaining. in the second half. Then we'll have NFL 2-minute rules with play stoppages, incomplete passes, players out of bounds, inside 2 of the fourth quarter.
I need one.
All right, so 4th and 22. You're in your own end.
Right.
You've got a 2-score lead. Do you punt throw here or try to go for the first down?
I think I would punt throw in this situation simply because fighting cancer has not done, again, much. And for some reason, what's going on in terms of the penalties, none of it's going their way.
They will punt.
We got a lot of time, yo.
Those two set, trying so hard to will his team to a victory and keep alive their chances for the hat trick of championships. They've indicated they will punt here, which, as we know, in flag football is thrown. Sean Flash Thier deep to receive the punt here for Fighting Cancer. Could they ever use a big punt return here, Mr. Punt Return Specialist, Will Blackman?
There's nothing like a punt return. This would be huge. I mean, they got 2 guys back there. They got Flash, who was getting it done.
Nick Harvey
big fan of Flash.
Is the throw-off specialist, and he will punt.
So Flash and Hollywood, two of their big returners right there.
Bounce. Here is Hollywood looking for some room up the sideline. Harvey on the coverage. McCray on the pitch. With a belt show and spin, it got some extra real estate before he's finally stopped by Ulysses Stokes on the flagpole.
Yeah, that was a big return right there. Outstanding play. McCray definitely should have stood to the right. He had plenty of room out there, but it's easy to say that from the booth. Great return initial by Hollywood.
Look at Slim. Nobody's out.
First down, Fighting Cancer. Hoosh to set, throws. McCray the catch, fakes the pitch to Hoosh. Keeps on going through traffic with a spin. Stokes has the flagpole. Clock rolling.
They gotta go.
Clock moving with 1 timeout to go. They'll get that 2-minute warning timeout as well. There's plenty of time. Pablo Smith direct snap. Hands to Hoosh.
Got
Who
him.
throws for Carmouche. Who's got it? End zone. Touchdown, Fighting Cancer. Charles Carmouche with a TD grab.
The best route in flag football, the corner route. I mean, that thing, that gets everybody. You can see Slim right here. He's just lulling him to sleep. And then you got the corner route. We call that China 7. You got a hitch on the outside and then a corner route by the slot receiver. Outstanding job by Hoosh. Great ball, too.
Hoosh to Carmouche. Connection. In a 1-score game, they go for 1. Hilliard has got it. 1-point conversion from 5 yards out. It's a 1-score game rolling down toward the 2-minute warning. Anything can happen in the American Flag Football League, and we've got the onside play for 20 yards coming up.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
That's the hard thing going against a team like this. They have the explosive plays. They don't necessarily need to have like the cool strategy like Mean Machine. They have all these precise plays to go down the field. Fighting Cancer is able to hit those explosive plays that will destroy your momentum.
2-minute play stoppage. 1 timeout each team, and here comes basically the game here, Will, with a 20-yard onside play to try to retain possession. If they don't, it's not officially over, but Chris Hughes can just wait with great field position in a short field to pick apart the defense and run out the clock. You got to have it. So what are you thinking about if you're Fighting Cancer right here?
If you're Fighting Cancer, man, you're going to McCray. Right now, Slim's been hot. All the guys are catching fire. Everyone's motivated right now. So, I mean, he really has his options right now. So you can see them in a huddle trying to figure out the best way to convert this.
The question is, who's the target? Target has been.
I like McCray, but Slim, big target. Great hands.
Well, Derek Pablo Smith has taken the direct snap, handed off to Hoosh to keep that running back option alive, but with 20 yards to gain, that's not going to happen. The snap will be right to who's Doucette. The two-time defending champs trying to keep their hopes alive. Need 20 yards for the first down to keep the ball. Deep ball looking for Hilliard in traffic. Incomplete. Fighting Cancer with love. A flag. No marker on the field. And the onside play fails. Mean Machine takes over on a short field to try to put the game away.
Oh, listen, we got to review. We got to review. Hey, you got to review it. You got to review it. You got to review it. You got to review it.
Is this a flag? Good throw.
Look.
Good pressure from Ulysses Stokes.
That's great defense. That's great defense. No flag. As long as the defender is looking back for the football, no flag. That is great defense. I know I sound biased because I was a defensive back in
because
the
you
NFL.
are biased.
I'm not biased. Listen, I was an all-ACC wide receiver, okay?
Yeah, you were a great player, Boston College.
I gotta let
remember.
them know. I did both.
I remember.
I like good football.
You played Syracuse, must have, right? In your career at BC?
Listen. I took a visit to Syracuse.
Okay.
I went
Too cold for you?
I went to Dino Barbecue. That was a good spot.
Oh,
right
Dinosaur, man. They catered my wedding.
Did they really?
They absolutely did.
Oh, man.
Pulled pork sandwiches, the absolute best in the world.
Good for you.
Oh, my gosh. Dinosaurs. It is a legendary spot at Q's. They've grown, too. New York, they've gone big time. Let's go back down to Alex. Hughes throws. Williams has it. Derotis Williams, a spin move near the goal line. Flag pulled just shy of another touchdown for Mean Machine. Now back to Alex.
Nigel, huge pass break up there. They're saying there might have been a little bit of contact, some extracurriculars. What do you think?
Hey, that's football. The referee don't call it any penalty.
He was looking back for the ball. He's good.
He also didn't see me get smacked in the face by the offender. So, both of us was trying to make a play for our team, and it just fell my way.
Absolutely. Well, Will, the former DB up there, saying that you were looking back at the ball, you're good.
Yeah. So that's honestly my whole game is if I'm looking back at the ball as a DB, it's hard for the referee to say that I wasn't making a play on the ball. So for all you DBs out there, you young DBs, make sure you get your eyes on that ball when you go in the sky, because once it's in the air and you get your eyes on the ball, the referee's gonna say he was making a play on the ball.
6-point game, under 2 minutes to go. You guys are knocking on the door again. How you feeling?
Feeling real confident. I was confident when we got off the plane this morning at 10 o'clock this morning. The whole world doubted us. Everybody on Facebook picking Fighting Cancer to beat us, but we believe in ourselves. We know what we can do, and come out here and have fun and play sound fundamental football. Here we are.
All right, well, you got the Blackman Shield of approval, so that's all that matters. Send it back to you guys.
Nigel Jordan out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, 37 years old. He's been playing with Chris Hughes for 20 years. Really great defensive player, Chris tells us, and clearly he delivered on the field today. First and goal off the catch from Derotis Williams. As Chris Hughes, who's been outstanding again in this great run for the 8th seed Mean Machine from Nashville, Tennessee. About to knock off the two-time defending champs. They were really tested by the Rough Riders in the round of 16, only won by 7. 25-18. Outside Indianapolis.
I'll be 37 soon. I might have to get up there myself.
There you go. Doucette with the flagpole. The final moments here. Chris Hughes makes sure that Doucette's got to use that last timeout. Fighting Cancer for the last time of the game with a play stoppage. 1 remaining for Mean Machine. They certainly wouldn't want to use that at this point. In a 1-score game, looking for the semifinals, which comes your way tomorrow.
I told CEO Jeff, I said, listen, give me a year to train, and maybe I'll come out here for you.
Would you really? Would you also do the commentary and the games you're not playing?
If I'm not playing, I'll come in the booth. Yeah.
You can do anything.
If I'm not on the field, I will come in the booth.
Oh, it'll be awesome.
But then the last game, I'll probably be on the field, so.
Looks like a victory formation. Trey Crutcher right next to his quarterback, Chris Hughes, with 48 seconds to go. There's a snap. Trey Crutcher has the flagpole short of the goal line from Rob Hollywood Myers. 35 seconds and counting. And no way for Fighting Cancer to stop the clock. Mean Machine's going to move on to the semifinals here tomorrow. joining Kings of Florida, the Freaks, and Showtime in our Final Four from here in Houston. Making sure Leonard Stevenson's lined up onside. Final seconds, Chris Hughes just jogs it out, and that is that. We will have a new champion in 2021 in the American Flag Football League Road to 200K tournament. Hoosh and Fighting Cancer, two-time defending champs, run has ended in a tremendous win today for the Mean Machine.
Yeah, they took it to them. They took it to the defending champions. There was nothing conservative about the way Mean Machine played today. They went out there instantly, ran their offense, quick game down the field, slants, rollouts, hitches, and then once they got into the high red zone, double moves, China 7, all these deep routes, and found the mismatches. They just, honestly, there was nothing that they did that was out of the ordinary. It was unbelievable for them to go right at them, and that's how you take down a champion. You attack them. Great job.
After a round of 32 win by 5 over 305, and then a 14-point win in the round of 16 over primetime in suburban Indy, they come to Houston as we check the guaranteed rate final stats and take down the two-time defending champ Fighting Cancer team from New Orleans. The numbers, Will, how do you break these down for us?
Man, at the end of the day, we're going to go right down and look at Chris Hughes' stats, the 54-year-old phenom out there with 240 shots and 5 TDs, 5 touchdowns. Unreal how he carved up that defense, that secondary. The old man still got it.
Now for Will Blackman and Alex Lays and the entire crew, great job all day through 4 games. Thanks for your efforts, everyone. It's Dave Ryan saying so long. Quarterfinal day complete. Semifinals come your way tomorrow from Aviva Stadium in Houston. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.
The hottest sports league on the planet is on the lookout for its next superstars. Join us for an experience your kids will love. Fun and fast in a team setting like no other. Earn a chance to be crowned a flag football champion. Play the same game you're watching now. Go to AFFLYouth.com and see how you can join in on the action.